Good morning everybody, and welcome to episode 23 of FortressCraft Evolved Season 2 64-bit game mode survival with myself, HMK. Now, I've been looking at the forum boards and there's been a lot of discussion about new ideas and stuff like that, and some of them are quite interesting, so don't forget to check out the forum boards on the official site, and don't forget to check out the forum boards on the fan site. Links can be found at my website, which is hmkagm.com. okay, hopefully everybody should know that by now. We are now up to, currently on December 19th, we are up to 203 people on the channel, so thank you very much for subscribing. It's been very well achieved. I'm absolutely surprised that I've got this many people, so obviously I must be doing something right. Keep hitting those like buttons, guys and ladies, because I'm starting to get a few ladies on the channel now, so still keep your ideas coming, everything like that. One of the main questions on the forum board was, should we have our base at the surface? And I replied to that basically saying yes, because when you go and you make your solar power, coal then becomes obsolete. You basically won't need it. You just use it to tick over problem areas, and obviously as we go through the series we will be building our solar panel up the top, because we are going to have a big solar panel section for the battery, and we'll show you how to do it. It does take a lot of work, so that is going to be an end game. Okay, so what have we basically got to do today? Well, basically what we've got to do is we've got to get this section sorted out, because it is nagging me now. Okay, I want this moved, so we're gonna have to go and have a look for nickel titanium. Okay, now I know that we've found it. We've made a few modifications to our own suit, okay, because we've got better bits and pieces on it. We started to put glass in so we can see where things are going, so going down there and stuff. Okay, we've got coal going, we've got the coal filters going. Now when we look in the coal filters, all you got to do basically is remember when that full. At the moment we haven't got any storage for it. Now this could be a section of where we could fit robotic arms into coal to get it off the coal line and stuff like that. This is just an idea I'm throwing around. We can make a storage for coal over there of mass storage, so you can see how it works. Okay, but again, it's all going to depend in where and how things are going to be, because yes, I do want this being the main line. This is going to be a bigger main line, by the way. This will expand, because having one line will not be enough. Eventually we will have this as 8 lines. Okay, so something will have to give. It all depends how we do it, and everything's going to go into a mass storage before it goes into the filters. We're going to have 8 furnaces this time, because of the way that I've re-planned stuff, so we can start filtering out things a lot more easier. And so yeah, without further ado, let's get on to gameplay. You don't want to hear me chatting on what we're going to do. We're actually going to go and do something. We are just going to keep checking on stuff, because you need to keep checking to make sure you've got all the bits and pieces running along with you. again, we need to go and find the nickel on that. Now the problem being now is that we know iron is iron going. We do need iron, but we are going to be filling this up quite quickly, but it doesn't matter, we'll keep that going as it is. We'll make a few more storage hoppers for that. Now the devs are saying that the pyro generators, that the further down that they go, the worse that they're going to get. At the moment that's not in the game, but we will have to keep an eye on that and then get our power from other sources later on. So we know that nickel and gold were down in the sections below the freezing level. Okay, so we're going to have to go to the freezing level again. So we are on here. You can see straight away that the hypothermia comes in. Now even though your battery is good and you've got the hypothermia coming, you've got to be extremely careful, because this is a section where you've got to know what you're doing. You can't just come here and say, oh look at all these nice goodies, let's go and get something, because it ain't gonna work, mate. Okay, you can see how bad it is. This is just to show you. Okay, we're just gonna, you've got all the bad guys, you've got the crystal bits over there. We need to get crystal working as well. Okay, so we will do that at a later date, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. Now the hypothermia screen will stay like this because you do have power. Okay, but we are going to go past that. I will do a very special episode on how to survive in the hypothermia, because we're going to need to do that when we want the crystals. Okay, alright, so there you go. So let's go past, let's go down here. I don't know what just happened there. I think I must have done something and not dug out my bits and pieces correctly. So I'm not sure where anything is down here, because it's been an awful while. So we've got something here. What's this? This looks like titanium. So the way to find out whether it is titanium or not is switch to M, yeah, right, and it's titanium. So we can see that we've got titanium. Now we do need titanium for the gun. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to excavate all this out here, because we know this is titanium. We need titanium. Okay, and we're going to build back up and fill some of this in. Okay, because we know this is titanium here, as I've just said, and I don't know if we've got the coal. We haven't, so we're going to put a green light down there so we can see where we are. Now this is where one of the things comes into play of lifts. Now as you can see, I don't use a lot of lifts. I just kind of think they're a mid-game. You don't really need them to start off with. But to get back up and down, you do honestly guys need stairs. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to just be roughly finding out where we are at the levels, because you can see that we've got to go up there, but you know, I kind of just want to work ourselves up, because I don't want to lose the way that we came down, but then I don't want to be going all over the place, and I'd rather go down in one line, because it just makes it easier, to be honest. So we're going to be working our way up. Let's go and see just exactly how far that we've got to go up. So we'll cut these out as we go. Because it would be very helpful if we can get that. Now this is where I fell down. This is the lift shaft that I fell down. So what we're going to have to do is, we've got our stairs here, so I'm going to build a little bit there. We're going to go back down. We're going to follow our bits and pieces. We've got the stairs there, and yeah, so the stairs are coming along. I think, to be honest, we actually did the stairs slightly wrong. Let's say, right, okay, so this is where we fell through. Let's actually fill this up, okay, and we'll do it the other way. So there's the lift shaft. That will probably be we'll get that put in somewhere, okay, because obviously we don't want to lose power while we're down here, yeah, because that would be absolutely horrendous, losing power. So let's just dig our way down to the nice titanium. So we know that we've now found titanium again, so that's quite nice. But the other thing that we've got to do is we've got to get this crystal off our scanners, because it is basically causing us such a problem that we can't actually search for anything else. But we need anything else because we need to search for nickel again. Okay, so this is why when you find an ore, you should always dig out a path to it, so you can always find it again, because otherwise, like me, you're going to have to go hunting, and hunting for ore that you've already got is very, very annoying, because you're just basically going to have to go over the ground that you've gone back, probably filled in to make it look nice and easier to follow and stuff like that, and then you've accidentally blocked off a tunnel, you forgot about it like what I did, and then think, oh damn, where do we go, what do we do? Okay, so we're nearly down at the titanium base. Now this is where I start doing different mining techniques, and this is where the backup coal comes into it. Okay, now this can be very achievable to mine down at these depths, but what you've got to remember, yeah, is mining at these depths is not like mining coal and tin and stuff like that. I mean, look, we're at level 300, yeah, and you're thinking, oh my god, that's going to take 300 T1s, you know, just to get the ore back up to the surface. Well, yes and no, because the way that you mine down here is basically you mine 1k at a time, and what you do is you set up your ore excavator and your hoppers, and and you're going to need 9 hoppers. Now you might say, well, why do I want 9 hoppers? Well, actually 10 hoppers, but 9 is a bit better. And what you do is you put your excavator on the titanium, you then excavate all the way out, and you fill 5 hoppers in. So when you come down to your titanium, you've got 1,000 units of it. So you just come down, pick up 1,000 units, put in 100 coal, and away you go. You don't need no T1 stuff, no T2 stuff, nothing. All you've got to remember is keep this section well lit from the monsters and stuff like that. So there's our titanium found. So we've got to go and get back up. The only thing that you need to survive down here is you need power. Okay. Now, power is essential, because if you don't have power, i.e. lights and stuff like that, you are going to simply just die. See, I'm at the hypothermia level. I'm in the hypothermia now. Now the problem being is, I don't know where my exit stairs are. Oh, here they are. So what I want to do is, because these are my exit stairs, I want to actually bring these further down. As you can see now, I'm going to die very, very quickly. But I'm not fussed about dying, okay, because I do want to get these bits done. And there's just no way that once your power's gone, you're going to last, okay, so don't even try. Okay, so like I said, we've got our hypothermia sorted. We're going to see what we've got in here. Okay, so we've got 24, so let's clear that out. Let's see what we've got on the inventory. So we've got a lot more. See, we're building up copper and tin now. Yeah. Alright, so that's reasonably good. Now this is where we can start to do the filter out, but we're not going to do that yet, because like I said, I want this moved. You can see there's a strain on there. So how are we doing? We're doing 64 coal there. So we want to make sure that this one is filled up all the time. It's doing 54, that's not doing too bad. I don't think I'm going to be doing an upgrade for this yet, because it would cause a problem. I still can't find out how to turn that music off. Meant to be controlling M, I believe. Let's see what we've got. Right, let's just have a look at the suit that we do. We did the solar battery power. Suit heater, this is really what we need to live down in hypothermia level. And you can see that we need quite a lot of lithium. Suit power, we've got that, so we don't need that again. Headlight, yeah, we don't really need that. This is what we're working to. So we've got the titanium and the lithium, and we need to work on the nickel. And obviously we've got the power core. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a look at the ore extractor. We need some more iron. Okay, so let's put in some is that remove only? It's add only, yeah. Let's add some more iron to this mix, okay, because obviously we need the iron we need the iron coming up. Iron is quite close to the surface, so we're not too fussed about that. But again, we still need to go and find our nickel. So, as you can see, this is our main stairs. This is our main thoroughfare. Now, I know... What's that over there? Tin. Okay, that's tin ore. So, we've found nickel. So, let's go down to where lithium is. And I want to do pink coloured ore. I've not done a lot of that yet. Let's ping it here, right? And see what we get. Now this is only going to be able to do once. Right now, okay. To me, okay, so we've got a different colour ore over there, which I'm going to presume. We go up here. Nickel looks like it's green. I'm going to presume that this yellow is gold. Okay. Now you can see. You can see just how quick that went. Now we can get back up here straight away, as I say, by using this. But I want to go and test that theory that the coloured ores go with the colour of the ore. If it is, I think I know where the nickel is. Okay, which will be really nice. Okay, so now that we know where we're working to, okay, we don't need to use the coloured ore again. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'll try to keep everything off a central shaft. Those that play Minecraft know what I'm doing with this. Now, where's that new exit I had? Oh yeah, it was past the coal. Let's get rid of this while we're here. This gives us some light as well. Come on, hurry up and degrade. We best go up there. That coal block is just so annoying me. Okay, so we're going to have to go back and get more energy now because we've wasted our gun. See how quickly you go down. You know, so you've got to be really careful. Now if you look in the sunlight, yeah, if you just stand around for a couple of minutes because we've got the solar power on and we've got our suit battery on, it does actually go quite quick. So, you know, you're just gonna not want to use your battery and you're okay. Yeah, then you just stand around. Do some work at the top, you know, do some digging, but we're not going to be doing that. We're just going to be taking this, okay, and we're going to be going back down. And you can see that there's even a limit to how far you can fall before you break your legs, so you can actually do emergency shafts straight down to where you want to go. So hopefully this time we will finish off all of this coal that's bugging me. Okay, there we go, there's the coal. Hurry up and delete. There we go. Let's got rid of that problem. Right, so I don't know what that is. What's that done there? Right, okay, let's fill that in. Now, we were having a shaft off here, weren't we? That was towards the gold. So let's put that there. Fill in anything that we fill it. Now we do know that it goes this way. Not gonna use my big laser on this. Because if you use your big laser, okay, you can see the effect of it. Does it very nicely. You do have to fill out a lot more holes. This is, I believe, where we were doing. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We've now found gold again. So I'm just gonna dig up off and around here. I think that's gold anyway. It actually may look like iron. So let's get our scanner. That is iron. It's not gold. And we've got coal. Okay, so that's actually not what I wanted, because I didn't want the iron, you know. It's just not, well, it's not what I wanted. I was hoping it was being gold, but obviously it's not. So we're going to do it the old way, and the old fashioned way is we're just going to go and ping it known ores, and we're just hopefully going to find our iron, sorry, not iron, our nickel. But I will keep these shafts open because they are worth keeping open. Because basically you've got another area to bring in more iron and stuff if you want to. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, so let's just put a light here so we know where we're going. Let's get rid of those, and that's okay. So we need to make better landings and stuff, but central shaft will do. Let's get rid of you, put you there. Okay, so disappointing on how the coloured scanner works. So we're going to stand here. We're going to dig a little bit here because I know there's some ore here. Okay, so we're going to go back to we're going to ping known ore type. Now you can see the difference in known ore. Yeah, so you can see that there's huge amount. So now there's a bit there. There's some here. So I'm going to be tempted to go up to there, but we are going to have to go back at the top. And also finding all these deposits will let us to when we need other stuff, we can just go and look at our mine shafts and say, well, we found more iron, we found more coal, you know, this is where it was, this is what we were doing. So we've got secondary bits and pieces. So we keep on checking this, just make sure it keeps going. See, I still haven't managed to turn the music off, as you can see. I'll put it up on the forum boards. How do we turn the music off? So we've got our power down our little rabbit hole. Do controlling him? No. No. Right. I'll ask on the forums on how it does it, because like I said, when recording the music can be a bit annoying. So we are on our landing here. Let's take a little bit more out, and let's see what we've got. So let's go and let's ping known more. We're working up to this one up here, wasn't we? So let's go back up onto our stairs. As you can see, it's about, I would say it's about this level. Okay, so let's get back to our gun. Another mine shaft. Now that it's disappeared, back to being known ore, and we're here already. Okay, so yeah. So we're on the ore there, because I can see that we can't dig it. We've got to wait for it to dissipate. So let's just put G there, see what we've got. Okay, so that's another coal seam. Okay, so we'll go this way. This might be another coal seam here. Right, okay, this doesn't look like coal. This is lithium, a lithium vein. 240 odd thousand. That's good. That's good for us. Okay, so we'll put a torch down here, so we know that we've got lithium. Okay, pick up the ceiling. Always remember when you do your ceilings to make sure that they are 3 high and 3 wide. The reason being is that the mobs can't fill it in. Okay, there's not a mob that can fill that amount in. Okay. So, whoops, didn't want that one. So as you can see, look, we've got another one here. What I might do is, where the shafts are, is just to put some yellow markers on the steps, so I know I'm coming down to a marker. Okay, so we now know that we've got coal and lithium, and it's a shame we can't put coloured block markers down so we know what we found at each junction. So we're going to do another ping. We'll stay on this level, which is lithium. I'm not sure what level nickel is, so let's do a ping this way. So we've got that one, we've got that one. So let's go down to this one. Go back up again in a minute. So what we need to do is we need to think about getting a power station down here, so we don't have to keep going to the surface all the time when we're looking for ore. So let's see. I mean, it doesn't take us long, we're not that fussy. You can see just how far along it is down. Might think about taking a generator down. I mean, the nice thing about this world is that we do seem to be finding... Did I miss something there? A lot of ore next to coal, which is really actually quite good. Right, let's ping it again. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so we are literally on it. Okay, so let's X. So we are literally on it here. And yes, we've got something there. And again, that looks like we've got coal. So we've got tons and tons of flipping coal, which is basically what we don't want. Okay, so we did have more ore here. Let's dig out this. The only thing is, you can get like a flipping rabbit warren. We're going to ping again, right in front of us. And this looks like copper to me. Yeah, that's looking like copper. Okay, so there we've got the copper. So again, we've got coal and copper right next door to each other, so you can set up a mini mining face there. Okay, so that's a few more that we found. Still not found the stuff that we want. So let's go back up again. Okay, let's go. Where was it? What was down here? This is coal, iron and lithium. Right, we can't go to the hypothermia level yet. We haven't got the infrastructure to get there. Now I do want to start getting on that lithium. Let's see what we got. Okay, still bar, nickel, yeah, we do need nickel. Right, okay, ore extractor. Okay, so we're gonna have one of those. Okay. Basic drill motor. Okay, we'll need to get one of those. Storage hopper. Again, well, we need iron, don't we? So basically that's another one that we do need to work on getting up here. Iron ore, so let's fill that. So let's see what we've got on the conveyor belts. How many have we got? Conveyor belts. We've got 19. Let's see now. Master transmuter. These are good, but they are very, very power hungry. This is where you would use a lot of coal and stuff. This is what you would need for the coal. Okay, so let's get our lithium going. Go and pick up our iron. Right, so this is our first lithium. Now this lithium hasn't got no coal next to it. So I'm wondering whether or not to go down to the next one where we found it next to the coal seam. No, we didn't, did we? No, let's go to the first one. Let's go to the first one. That's closer. Okay, so this is closer, so we can dig this level out. let's just quickly dig this out. It'll make me feel happier. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we need an input and an output section. The best way to do that is to make sure that you get a mine face that is facing, or at least has, one either side. So we know that this power generator is going to go here. We need one hopper there, we need one hopper there, so we need two hoppers. Okay, so that's all we're going to be needing is two hoppers, because that should generate straight next to it. We may put a power core in. I'm not too sure whether we will or not. Got here. Okay, info, iron bars 5, F1, iron ore, so we've found titanium, we're still looking for nickel, and we're still looking for gold. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, we're doing our iron for us. Just wonder, have we got enough for generators? No, we haven't got enough for another generator. Shame. Okay, so let's carry on looking for our bits and pieces that we want. What's down here? Coal. How deep are we? We're in 74 deep. Let's collect our iron, because I know that's going to be full. No, it's not full yet. Lithium's going. Yeah. More lithium. Right, okay, so we need to, I'm sure we need to go below the cold bit, the hypothermia bit.
Now the reasons I put 4 is because you can see, you stand near here, hypothermia does not come, okay? That gives me just a little bit of time to put the stairs in. So let's take that one away. Now this was the shaft, I think. I fell down, so this is lithium by the look of it. Sometimes that light can be, you put it in the wrong place, can be really irritable. Now I can't see. Tell you what, flipping light there. What's this one? That looks like titanium, no, tin. Oh, what's this? What did I press there? See, we're getting a lot of ores at the... Oh, I must have pressed a bloody key. There we go. Of stuff that we don't want to keep this rotation. What's this down here? Right, I think that's about as deep as we went, wasn't it? Huh, okay, interesting. Interesting, very, very interesting. Now, did I lose my titanium path? I can't, oh, bummer, I couldn't see. So, as you can see, we've died several times. Okay, let's go and just make sure that we've got the titanium path. I think I accidentally blocked it off, so we're going to have to try and find it again. But hey, this is all good fun. We're learning stuff like that. The biggest thing is, when you find an ore, don't block it off. Dig more down to it. Right, okay, so that was our lithium. This is lithium. This is iron and copper and coal. This is lithium, I believe, down here. No, coal and copper. Yeah, I think I did cover it up. Yeah, might have. Another path. Okay, what's down here? Crystal. So I need to get this path done. This is crystal. I said you should keep paths open. Okay, so this is our path going down. Let's get that light back up. Crystal is annoying because you can't mine it until you found nickel, because you need a steel cut header. And it's just aggravating. Right, what's down here? What do we do down here? Do we find anything here? Not by the look of it. No.
There we go, there's our shaft. That hurt. That did hurt. Okay, let's get bits and pieces down. There's another mine shaft, which I'm not sure where we are. We got hypothermia again. Okay guys, we're gonna leave it for this episode. We're gonna obviously die shortly. Just gonna have a wander down here, see what's down here. We can see anything at all. I don't think there's anything there, to be honest. Like caving, isn't it? Oh, we had something there. Right, so let's see, how did we do? Okay, so we've got our first storage hopper done. We're going to go and place that. Once I've placed that for our lithium, we will then call it an end for this episode. But at least on each episode we are getting bits and pieces done, and this is it. You've got to do it bit by bit, because if you don't do it bit by bit, all you're going to be doing is mining like what we are. And it's not going to be much fun, to be honest. So this is going to be our where is it, intake. Okay, so we should now be able to put in some coal. Let's put that in. That should now power. There we go, we've got lithium going. Okay, so what we need to do now is to get another hopper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put short run here and a hopper possibly here, so we can just get it straight out. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest, if we can have it straight coming out. I don't think we can. Okay, so we do need another hopper. We'll go and get the iron on the way. Let's see. Because I know ironing will be done. Q. Okay, so this is the next one that we're going to start automating. Get rid of this. Because of the level it's on, I want it nice and level. They're starting to come out. Where's this go? I can't remember where this goes. Goes somewhere. Right, it goes to the power. Goes to the power, so we need to generate a lift there. We'll put a hole there. Okay, so that's where the iron's going to be coming. We're going to have to work on that though. Okay, because that's built. I'm not going to build a whole line all the way up there. So yes, I think we've done well again today. Don't forget, leave your comments, leave your suggestions. We are going to be getting the lithium up. I've lost the titanium, but we can find that again because we found the holes. Everything is coming along nicely on the tin and the iron. I'm not going to increase the drill heads yet because I might increase it on the coal. No, we won't. We'll just keep plodding along. I need that other hopper for the titanium, sorry, not titanium, for the lithium. Where is it? Storage. Okay, so only one iron there. Get one. Let's put some more iron in. Okay, so there we go with the iron. I am going to end the episode here. Okay, so have fun, stay safe, see you next time for episode 24, where we get lithium up and running, which will then give us iron, copper, tin, coal, lithium. Okay, so there's only a few more after that that we actually need to get going, and then it's just treading water to get it all nice and sorted out. So again, have fun, stay safe, bye for now.